Hello, my name is Joe Y. I'm a center back from football. I'm a Rising Phoenix member, a Phoenix OA member, and now I'm going to interview the president.
Hello, nice to meet you, Tio.
Yes, thank you for being here.
You're
All right,
welcome.
so can you introduce yourself?
Oh, my name is Antoine. I'm in year 13 currently, and I'm the student council president.
My name is Kim Tar. I'm from year 12 T. I'm the vice president of the student council.
I'm Henrik. I'm Duka. I'm from year 11K. My hobbies would be playing football and watching some movies. That's about it.
Hi, okay, I'm Sue from 11G, and yeah, I'm the events committee leader. Oh, also the honorary vice president of the leadership team.
Here is Waymar, a very prestigious Stuco member. I just want to know your role.
I'm secretary.
What has Stuco accomplished during this term?
So this term, the student council has been focusing on what we could do for the students in the long run. So firstly, we have established the worry box. So any students who are feeling sad or any other type of emotion they would like to share to the students, they put it in the worry box for our mental health team to see. So our well-being staff to see. Apart from that, we have also started doing a university counseling proposal. So instead of just year 12 and 13, we have expanded it to all the way to year 10 so they can get a head start, meaning hopefully they'll be able to get into the universities of their choice.
So when did you join Stuco?
Student council, my first experience being in the student council was first in year 7. I joined for one term in year 7, in year 8 as well. But then last year, in year 10, while I was in year 10, I wanted to join student council. I saw Sima, who was the president at the time, leading, and then I was inspired to join student council and help the school as a whole. And now I'm under Alex, who is a great president, and and yeah, that's how I tried student council.
I joined Stuco 2 years ago in year 9. I actually been trying to join Stuco since year 6, but I was never elected, kind of sad. But year 9, I finally got elected, and I've been part of Stuco for 2 years now. Yep.
So what's the purpose of Stuco in your opinion?
Ooh, that's a very subjective question, but I believe every person in student council, every member believes that student council is created for the school, for the students. Student council is here to help the student and guide them, organize events, and brings the community as a whole.
Well, it's to represent the student body, be their voice. If there's any complaints, any problems, then we have to be the one that connects with the teacher about that and relay back the students' opinions and also relay back information from the teachers back to the students. We're like that bridge between students and the staff of the school.
The purpose of Stuco, what we do, I'm sure you guys know, is organize events for the student body, make them fun, make them more committed to the school. And we also like the well-being committee. That's for like trying to improve the students' well-being and also their lifestyle at school.
So why did you run for event leader?
Okay, the events committee leader is like a really big role, and I think like if you don't do well, there's a lot of pressure on you. But ever since I joined Stuco, I think the events we hold, like Day, Christmas, prom, these are all like really interesting, and I've always wanted to like lead those so that like now that I'm doing it, I think it's actually really fun, and it's really fun to work with all of the students.
So last year, Mr. Nadir came out to me, quite friendly, and he asked me if I wanted to run for treasurer. And I said, why not? Let's go for it. It's going to be a good experience to gain, and I might get an insight on how the whole leadership team works and how leading the body of the secondary students feels like. And it's going smoothly right now. So yes.
So what is your responsibility as a treasurer?
Ooh, obviously, the treasurer has to keep track of the money that's coming in and out of student council every single month, and you have to be very precise So that's usually the responsibility of a treasurer, alongside with organizing events, with the leadership team, designing some factors. That's probably it.
I just have to take minutes for every meeting. It's not that difficult, it's just noting down everything that they say, so.
Alright, so what would be better for student next term, like EBIs?
Yeah, I would say there's lots of EBIs. One area that I did not focus too much on is events. So creating events that are good for the social well-being of the students, for them to have fun. Most notably, we have had an absence of our Spirit Week. So although I won't be president next term, hopefully the Spirit Weeks will come back.
Good luck with your studies.
Thank
You for being here and sign out, guys.
Thank you.
Whoa, subscribe, yeah?
Like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell.